Good morning. It's July 21st, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. Astronomers have observed the earliest stages of rocky planet formation around the star HOPS 315, which is located 1,370 light-years away. This discovery marks a significant step forward in understanding how planetary systems develop. Using the James Webb Space Telescope and the ALMA telescope in Chile, the research team captured the initial condensation of planet-building materials. These materials include silicon monoxide gas and crystalline minerals, indicating that solid particles are beginning to form. The observations show that these gases are condensing from the gas phase into solids, a key process in planet formation. The study suggests that the process observed around HOPS 315 resembles the early formation stages of our solar system, particularly regarding minerals that contributed to Earth and Jupiter's cores. Researchers found that the mineral locations correspond to the asteroid belt region in our solar system. The detection of silicon monoxide and crystalline silicate minerals confirms that initial planetesimals are starting to form. Infrared radiation from these gases indicates that the condensation process is underway, marking the beginning of solid planetary bodies. The findings, published in Nature, provide new insights into how planetary systems like ours may develop over time. The star, HOPS 315, is estimated to be between 100,000 and 200,000 years old, making these observations particularly significant. This discovery suggests that such planet formation mechanisms could be common throughout the universe, not just in our solar system. A new chapter in reproductive medicine has unfolded with the birth of 8 healthy babies in the UK, achieved through a pioneering technique that uses DNA from 3 individuals to prevent mitochondrial diseases. This method, still experimental and banned in some countries like the US and France, involves fertilizing both the mother's and a donor's eggs, then replacing the donor's nucleus with the mother's. The result is a baby with 99.9% of its DNA from the parents, while the donor's mitochondria contribute minimally. Mitochondria are responsible for energy production in cells and can carry mutations that lead to severe health issues, affecting about 1 in 5,000 people. The technique aims to address these mutations by using healthy mitochondria from a donor egg. Legally approved in the UK in 2015, with regulations established in 2016, it allows women with damaged mitochondria to conceive healthy children. The births were detailed in the New England Journal of Medicine by researchers from Newcastle University and Monash University, who noted some embryos developed mitochondrial mutations, raising questions about long-term effects. While the UK scientists have been cautious, concerns about unforeseen consequences of genetic modifications remain. The technology is still considered experimental, and high costs may limit access for many families. Although permitted in the UK and Australia, it is not allowed in several other countries, including the US. Experts emphasize that the mitochondrial donor's DNA minimally influences the child's traits, preserving their genetic identity. Ethical concerns continue due to potential unforeseen impacts on future generations. Astronomers have identified a new icy object beyond Pluto, named 2023 KQ-14 or Ammonite, which challenges existing models of the solar system's formation. This discovery was made using the Subaru telescope as part of the Fossil project, focused on exploring the outer solar system and its icy remnants. Observations took place in March, May, and August of 2023, with follow-up work in July 2024 to track its orbit over nearly 2 decades. Classified as a sednoid, Ammonite is only the 4th object in this rare category, which includes just 3 others. Numerical simulations indicate that Ammonite has maintained a stable orbit for approximately 4.5 billion years, suggesting a complex history. Dr. Fumi Yoshida notes that its location in a remote area with minimal gravitational influence from Neptune points to significant events during its formation. The trajectory of Ammonite reduces the likelihood of Planet 9 existing, implying it may have been ejected from the solar system. This ejection hints at a more intricate outer structure than previously understood. Current orbit data from 2023 KQ-14 suggests that Planet 9 is less likely to exist, based on its unusual path. Studying objects like Ammonite is vital for understanding the solar system's history and the events that shaped it. Its distinct orbit compared to other sednoids raises questions about the planet's position and could mean it is farther out than earlier theories proposed. Children living on farms, especially those with regular contact with animals, tend to have lower rates of allergies and asthma. Amish children in particular show the most pronounced protective effects, with allergy rates around 1 to 2%. In contrast, the broader U.S. population experiences rates of 8 to 10%. Researchers from the University of Arizona and the University of Chicago highlight that traditional farming practices in Amish communities have virtually no cases of asthma or allergies. These findings suggest that microbial exposure in farm environments may play a key role in immune development. Recent studies indicate that proteins found in Amish house dust deliver beneficial microbial and plant molecules to the respiratory tract. This creates a protective environment that helps regulate airway responses and prevents inflammation. Current research efforts are focused on identifying specific protective agents in Amish dust, particularly proteins that carry microbial molecules. The hygiene hypothesis from 1989 proposed that early microbial exposure helps develop the immune system, a concept now expanded into the microbial hypothesis. Growing evidence shows that exposure to microbes through larger families, pets, and farm environments enhances immune development. A 2021 study found that Mennonite infants, similar to Amish children, have higher beneficial bacterial colonization and lower allergy rates. Analysis of house dust reveals Amish homes contain nearly 7 times more microbes than Hutterite homes, which may contribute to their health benefits. Researchers are exploring these microbial and environmental factors to develop potential allergy prevention treatments, possibly using probiotics or compounds derived from farm dust. The Amish, with a population of around 395,000 primarily in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Indiana, maintain traditional farming lifestyles linked to remarkably low allergy and asthma rates. Researchers are advancing heart disease detection by integrating machine learning with medical imaging technologies such as cardiac MR1 and echocardiography. They have developed a hybrid model that combines imaging data with clinical information, which enhances decision-making and enables earlier diagnosis of cardiovascular conditions. This multimodal framework improves diagnostic accuracy and offers a more accessible, cost-effective alternative to invasive procedures like angiography, which carry risks and high costs. Cardiovascular diseases remain the leading cause of death worldwide, responsible for nearly 47% of deaths in developed countries. To address this, advanced data processing techniques, including deep learning algorithms and entropy-driven methods, are employed to optimize feature extraction and model performance. Convolutional neural networks are used for automated image analysis, allowing faster and more accurate diagnostics. The hybrid approach has achieved up to 96% diagnostic accuracy, surpassing traditional models that rely solely on clinical data. This research highlights the growing role of artificial intelligence in healthcare, particularly in cardiology, and underscores the importance of developing accessible diagnostic methods to reduce risks and healthcare costs. This has been your Daily Brief in Science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.